What's going on, everyone? So I am working on a new series called Your Trash, My Treasure. And basically it's just a series where I just go maybe to the junkyard. I'm on Facebook Marketplace, or I'm hunting on OfferUp. Or if I see a garage sale, I go to a garage sale. And I am interested in the storage auctions. I am kind of interested in that. Never did it before, but I heard people that have done it and they said they love it. But anyways, that storage one is later on in the future. But I will be doing Your Trash, My Treasure as far as like Facebook Marketplace, junkyards, and stuff like that. But this will be our pilot episode, and we have here our two seats. So basically what happened was I went to Florida, and on our vacation, our seat went all the way back, right? And it wouldn't go up no more. So with that being said, I did a few things that y'all might say, hey, why didn't you do this? So yes, I called Ford dealership. I did call them on that. They don't sell the seat no more. Now, here's a little message to you as far as being a Ford owner. They only hold on to parts for 10 years. So if you have a 2010, by 2020, you're screwed. All right. They discontinue selling that stuff. That's what the parts department told me when I was asking about the motor for this thing. So I want to skip the motor thing because the motor is actually kind of hard to do because the gear is stuck. All right. So we pulled the motor off of here. So we got the motor off of the shaft on this part, and the actual gear is not moving at all. So, okay, everyone. So we are here at the truck. Now, today is December 20th. My truck issues happened when we was in Florida on, let's say, November 20th. So it's been a whole month since my seat here been broke. All right. So as you know, I was in Florida. My seat basically won't come back up in my Ford 2007 Expedition. So I ordered this mechanism right here, and that's not the problem. All right. I put a new fuse in, and the fuse wasn't the problem in the first place, but I got a fuse just in case. Fuses don't cost that much money, you guys. Now the last thing we need to do is check the motor. All right. And that's the last thing I actually wanted to do. So as you know, I already took all this stuff off. I actually drove this from Florida back to Maryland, 12 hours with my seat all the way back. That was probably the most uncomfortable drive ever in my life. Okay. All right. So the last thing that I need to do is take these bottom parts on the seat off right here. They are T55, I believe. T55. I will show y'all in a little bit. And it's 1, 2, and I think 4. I think 2 in the front and 2 in the back. I'm going to take this seat out. I am going to locate the motor to lift this seat back up and pray, because we are in an era where materials are very hard to get. And when I was doing my water pump on my Mercury, the bolts broke and Ford said it's discontinued. So hopefully my motor on my Expedition is not discontinued. If not, I will have to go to a junkyard. I will have to look up third party. I will look up third party first before I take the junkyard route. But I will look up third party on the internet to see if they have a motor for this seat. If not, I will have to go to the junkyard, either try to pull a seat out, or I will try to take a motor off of it. It might be best to take the seat, depends. Motor is obviously less than a whole seat, right? All right, you guys, so that's about it. That's my life, you guys. Every time I go to Florida, every time. One time it was the window regulators, all right? At that time, I had a aftermarket warranty, those warranties you buy. And I'll talk to y'all later about that. What else happened? It's a whole bunch of stuff happened. Every time I go to Florida, you guys, it never happens when I'm just staying in Maryland, going back and forth. But when I take a long drive, it just have to be one thing. Anyways, not a problem. We like doing work anyway. Take this one off. All right. That's 1, 2. I'm gonna take this electrical connector off here. Now I'm gonna go in the back. I can get the drill here. Not a problem. Now, once again, I took these screws off before, but I just never took the seat out. I could get in here, and the seat moved. All right, take that out. Take that out, and this seat is movable. Now we are going to try to take this seat out of here. And I need to find out what motor goes to what. So let me do some internet research and then I'll get back to y'all. Okay, everyone, so we just got back from the junkyard and I took a Lincoln car seat out here. Y'all see that? Nice and black. I know we have a little boo-boo right there, but hey, that's nothing to us, right? On this channel, we try to fix the boo-boos or replace the boo-boos. But anyways, so we have a black Lincoln Navigator seat in an Expedition. This is a 2007 Lincoln Navigator, and this is a 2007 Ford Expedition. And the best thing about this is Ford and Lincoln is the same company, right? So this seat here is the same as the seat that I'm replacing. And I know y'all gonna be like, why in the world would you get a black seat for this? What, I got tan seats in there, right? Very tacky, very disgusting, I know, but stay with me. Right now I am just doing a test. We try to hook up the electrical. Unfortunately, the electrical won't work, and I'm gonna show you why in a little bit. My seat is in an upright position, right angle position, however you want to say it. I can sit here and actually drive. All right, so now of course I got to bolt the seat back on because it's not hooked in. So basically I didn't bolt the seat back in, but for this review I am going to show y'all something and then I will bolt the seat back in. Now let me go ahead and take the chair out and then I will show y'all.